29 Pretty Orchard Street. This is it. What's in there for me? There's been a fight here. This window was shattered with violent force. Someone's been pulled through it and dragged through the street. Who could have done that?
Did you hear me? What you say? This one! Filthy piece of shit!
So much blood. Whoever was killed got dried out.
To let her expire and be found here.
Elise! Oh my god! We have to stop it!
This is the very flower my mother tossed on Mary's coffin. Someone is targeting my family. The marks on this woman's neck were made by the fangs of a vampire. Only a golden watch in her pockets. Her shoes and clothes are quite worn out.
I see you.
Right then. It's a sick game. But given no choice in the matter, I might as well win it.
Jonathan.
What was that? I won't let you escape. You're very fast, but I'll catch you. They've all been butchered. I can still sense a presence.
Come to me.
God help! Please help! You! What have you done?
Vicar Larrabee, what happened?
Demon! Hell Scourge! Son of perdition!
Vicar! Jonathan is no demon. He's just a loving son, returned from the dead. Like your Christ, Vicar.
Mary, it has been you all along.
Oh, it's me, all right. Precious brother.
Why did you lure me here?
I'm gathering the family. For a final reunion. All smiling, all dead. Thanks to the good Dr. Reed.
Mary.
Mother? Say hello to your son.
Hello, Jonathan.
Mother,
What do we have here, Mother? The prodigal son has lost his tongue. Our Jonathan always had the first and last word at dinner. The entertainer, the star of our show.
Mary, let me explain.
Shut up. It's my turn to do the talking. I have this nasty hole in my chest, Johnny. It needs to breathe.
Right then. Speak.
My prayers went so long without an answer. My husband killed in France. My child carried away by the flu. My brother promising to return in his letters, then disappearing in thin air. I went from hospital to hospital, cemetery to cemetery, grave to grave. I've lifted every stone in London, searching for an end to the nightmare. And there you were, in front of me, on a dark pier.
It was the hunger. You know it now as well.
The joy to have finally found you. I longed for your arms, a final happy ending to so much tragedy, to tell me all would be well again. As you did when we were children. It was this filthy dock where you greeted your sister. I dug a tunnel from my grave with my fingers and teeth.
Mary, I had taken your life before I realized it was you. I tried to kill myself.
But you failed in your attempt. We cannot die, can we? We are a plague. I've watched you, Jonathan. You pull the strings and sever them.
I've done what I had to do. I did not choose this fate. But I will have my answers.
Ugh. There are no answers, Doctor. There's nothing left but pain, and lies, and treachery.
Mary, wait!
Time to go, Mother. Give my regards to my son.
No! No!
This is what I do to those I cherish. Can you imagine what I've in mind for you?
I'll destroy you!
Finally, we hear the truth! Dr. Reed, admit it. You're a monster who takes joy in killing, who relishes the chase, the secrecy of it all.
I'm still a scientist. I shall find a cure for this madness.
You lie to yourself. Confess your sins.
Over the slaughtered corpse of our mother!
Are those tears, brother dear? Your heart still bleeds with emotion. My dead heart has dried.
You are mad.
Oh, so that's what I am, Doctor. Mad? I was beginning to wonder. I've been hearing voices, one in particular. That of my dead brother. This is the reason I must kill you. Not for your betrayal. Not for our poisonous kiss. Not even for the lies you tell yourself. No. It's so that smooth and wicked voice will stop ringing in my head!
I cannot let you kill again, Mary.
Time to die, brother. And this time for good! Abomination! You left me! You've burned away Bloodspring's mind! You're a monster! Come to me, Jonathan. Give me your blood, priest. You killed me, brother! Final thoughts are just to die for. Well, brother, it's time to bring this conversation to an end. Forever.
You know I will not play this game.
Calm now, Doctor. Like a rabid dog. Or think you're performing an autopsy.
Don't be ridiculous.
I'll kill them all. The kind Dr. Swansea. The sweet little lass with hair of red. I am the Harbinger, bringing your punishment.
Mary.
Don't you see? This is not me. Flesh that never ages. All nightmare, no dream. Bring it to a close. Let me sleep.
I will find a cure, Mary. I swear it.
Then, at last, I can forgive you.
shed one last red tear for my fallen sister. I realize the entire world now revolves around this singular word. The epidemic that has stricken London is not the Spanish flu. It is transmitted through the blood, via violent biting, turning survivors into frenzied immortals. I am Dr. Jonathan Reed. I am a vampire, born anew into an age of death and pestilence. While plotting factions close in around me, I am sworn to find the source of this epidemic. I am convinced greater perils are still to come. I know the answers I seek are hiding in our blood.
These people with your life. Murderers and thieves, the lot of them. They are criminals who treat you at Pembroke.
Do you Despite...
Well,
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Perhaps I should have considered the offer from that Callaghan.
Stop following me.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Do you require...
I will...
Nurse, you won't...
I'll try...
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need... Hello again, Mr. Block.
Good evening, Oswald, I'm sorry to leave you alone. Avenge me, my love.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Do you need...
I'm afraid.
Our job...
That's easy.
Goodbye, Milton.
Another night with the glorious battalion. Never end.
Good evening.
If you say...
Do you need...
Don't be...
Then you are...
I wish this...
Thank you for your...
I have nothing more to...
Goodbye.
We fought for England, but England won't fight for us.
Hello again, Mr. Thatcher.
Hello again, Doc.
Are you concerned about the conditions here in London?
Not really. Sick people, men in arms, fighting every night. I already faced all this during the war.
Oswald, why did you not go to the Pembroke Hospital to seek medical help?
What's the point? Now that Newton's dead, I'll never be healed.
This place is dangerous. You can't stay—
Newton died because of me. Somehow, he got killed on our way to your fucking hospital. I should never have agreed to go there in the first place.
Goodbye, Miss... Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. I should have fled this rotten city with Milton since the first day of the contagion.
Hello again. This life was unbearable. Thank you, you beast, for you set me free at last.
Jonathan, old chap, how are you tonight? I've seen little of you of late.
I was conducting research in my room, away from the nightly routines.
Of course, of course. Worry not, I understand. The situation has been testy around here. I won't deny it, but we still stand.
What news do you bring?
The news is not good, my friend. We try to keep the epidemic at bay, but street violence is escalating quickly.
Tell me more about...
Geoffrey McCallum seems to have sent his war dogs on a hunt. On a nightly basis, Priwen patrols exterminate every skull and vampire they find.
Have they come closer to the hospital?
No. They mainly focus on fallen districts or abandoned buildings. But they're growing in numbers. They must be recruiting heavily.
How bad is the epidemic?
It is killing the infected patients faster.
Have you any... What about the Brotherhood of St...
There are only...
What of my commission?
Nothing to fear, Jonathan.
I have received an alarm...
Then you are twice fortunate. I have never been...
Is the...
It is help...
Why?
My dear John.
Thank you.
Yes, Jonathan.
Thank you, Edgar. Good evening, Dr. Ackroyd.
If you say so.
Thank you for your time. Good evening, Milton.
If you're here for the merchandise, you're out of luck. I've stopped selling. Far as I'm concerned, you can all go to hell and die in this shithole.
Why are you being so aggressive, Milton?
I attended Pippa's funeral this afternoon. I was the only one from the hospital.
Will you keep extorting money from hospital patients now that your accomplice is dead?
No, Dr. Reed. Now I know I did it for her. She thought for so long about fleeing the city. Even the country, maybe.
What are you going to do then?
No idea. To be honest, I don't even know why I still work here. I sure as hell don't plan on staying in this city forever.
You are still of use to this hospital, Milton. You're the ambulance driver. Patients are counting on you.
Something tells me I'll end up dead like all those other poor bastards if I stay around. But I don't have the will to leave.
Where would you go?
Somewhere sunny. A place with many flowers. That's where Pippa wanted to go. Far from the city stench, she used to say.
It sounds nice, but that was her idea. What about yours?
I don't know. I've never left London. I don't know what's out there.
How was the funeral?
The priest had forgotten Pippa's family name.
Who paid?
The Lord may work in...
You're not...
No, but...
Do you need any medical help?
I'm afraid I do.
Our job brings us into...
That's easy for you to say, Doctor.
Goodbye, man.
I have nothing.
Do you require...
Do you know?
Just...
Well...
Goodbye, Miss...
Good evening.
Goodbye.
shit!
How are you?
I'm not your...
Do you need it?
Please.
There you go.
Very funny.
Goodbye. I can't believe I'm doing this.
When science fails you, this elixir will give you faith again.
Good evening.
You look ill.
Thank you.
Goodbye. How are you, boy? Goodbye, young man. How are you, boy?
I'm not your boy, all right?
Goodbye, young man.